Hello, this is Sean. I'm here with Jared of Lucky Bamboo Tattoo. Today we're going to talk about the people that leave negative reviews for businesses they've never even been to and what motivates them.
I think that I think we live in a very strange time. Maybe not for those that have grown up with social media and the age of the internet, but people now use the internet, right, in many ways to try to hurt people, even people who where it's not warranted. Like it could just be something they didn't like that they said, and now they want to hurt their business or hurt them personally. I mean, you have that all that doxing that goes on, right? And people literally trying to get people fired from jobs and shit because, I don't know, makes them feel good. Or I think really if you have that, what's the word I'm looking for? The not vengeance, but the vindictive. If you have vindictive behavior like that, then I think you have fucking issues, right? Like you got your own issues, probably bigger than the person that you're upset with. But because again, I guess energetically it doesn't feel right? When you question what your motives are, I mean, fuck, did they kill your dog? Did they like kidnap your kid? Because then I can see reasons for vengeance or being vindictive. But well, not even vindictive, because that's just a negative behavior in general. But that's just trying to hurt somebody, right, for your own egotistical reasons. But anyway, with that being said, um, I mean, the vast majority of our negative reviews are people who have forfeited their deposit, and they haven't showed up, they flaked at the last minute, whatever. They just didn't meet our terms or their terms, what they agreed to. So, we entered this into this agreement of, hey, we're booking this time, and if you don't show up, the artist isn't working, and the shop loses money and the artist loses money. So anyway, a lot of the time they get mad about that, thinks for some reason that they should be a special case, that we don't have this happen all the fucking time. And then they go to reviews, right? And they want to go write a bad reviews to say that we stole their money or some other ridiculous claim. I mean, how many times have you seen this now where it's just full of lies? I don't think we've ever had somebody go on and tell the truth of what happened, that they no showed or they canceled their appointment last minute and lost their deposit. It's always that we stole it and we're unfair. And I mean, we have these set up for a reason. We have them to protect the business and protect the artist. If we didn't, I would say probably about literally half of the appointments per week would be moved or canceled. So this was our experience before we did this, and that's why we did this, and that's why a lot of other service industries experience the same thing, like hair people and massage people. The service industry gets hit a lot by no shows and reschedules. So anyway, so they'll go share this on social media of like, hey, these guys stole our money, go leave them a bad review, and they'll make these posts, and we'll start getting, we'll notice after a bad review, we'll start getting these other negative reviews of people that have never been here before, right? Because we search them in the system, and we ask them also, right? And they don't answer of, when they've been here, when they did business with us. They just come to try to hurt. And it's unfortunate. It would be great if we had a way to review consumers and customers, because the whole being one-sided and being able to slander or commit libel against a business is bullshit, really. But I mean, I've almost considered sometimes just shutting the whole review thing down and just taking it all off, because it's abused so much by entitled babies. So anyway, that's the issues. I think maybe reviews at one point were a good thing, and now I wonder if they are, or just because they're abused so much. I mean, I had it happen the other day of the guy of that commented on, one of my comments on Instagram about some pain numbing cream. He was offended, whatever. So he starts this bashing thing, and you know me. Once they go to disrespect, then I'm going to match it with that, because I don't believe in these cyber bullies, or I don't believe in people being able to bully your business. I don't have the mindset that the customer is always right, because most of the time they're not. So I'm going to match that, because I'm not going to stand for the disrespect and the lying and all that other shit. I'm not just going to be like, oh, thanks for your review, and so anyway, that's why I'm going to comment on Instagram too. If somebody's a dick or whatever, you're going to get met with dick energy. So he got really pissed and went and left us a bad review. This is another tattoo artist, by the way, in another state. Leaves us a bad review, starts sending emails, starts commenting on all my pictures on different social media, threatens to dox me, tries to dox me because he doesn't know I own the shop, sends emails to work. And this isn't the first time this has happened. So anyway, my whole point is, it's really, I think, insane world we live in, this whole cancel culture, and people trying to hurt people because their emotions are so fragile is fucking nuts. So
Agreed.
that's about the gist of it. I think it's just emotional immaturity, right? And then not knowing how to deal with it. I had a neighbor that just did this. They have a pride flag up. The guy coming up to order or deliver DoorDash uttered something about the flag and didn't know he's being recorded, right? There's a video camera out front and whatever. That's a whole other side conversation. But he uttered something, and for some reason the homeowner had watched the video and was so mad about what this person uttered about the flag, or their opinion about the flag. She contacted she got him fired from the job. She's like, oh, you shouldn't have said that. I think I was, well, he didn't know he had an audience, right? Like, she's like, well, you can see the camera. Like, no, people don't always assume that you're being recorded and watching something. And not saying I agree with whatever it is he said. I don't even remember what he said, but he said it in what he thought was privacy, right? And he has the right to his opinion, just like she does.
Of course.
And do I think going to the point of getting somebody fired? Because then you got to question, what's your motive here? Because you got your feelings hurt, so that's justified to get somebody fired from their job? Because nothing happens if your feelings are hurt, right? Like, so what? Your feelings are hurt, but now he's out of a job.
Yeah, he didn't touch the flag.
Yeah,
So-
no, he just said something, and that's what I'm talking about. It's just that, to me, that's insane. No matter what your views are on that, either way, I just wouldn't agree with either side doing that. Of getting somebody fired. I believe in karma, and I think that's this bad energy to do things out of a vindictive nature. So
Well, that's a very insightful take on everything. I appreciate you joining me this morning.
yeah, thank
And
you.
We'll see you on the next one.
Thanks.